So we just did a shooting at Surry Hills the other night. Did you like our capes?
Shooting at Surry Hills?
Didn't you see it?
No.
Wow, get it up. Watch the video.
On? Shooting in Surry Hills.
That wasn't us. Constable Jeffries.
What's this? There was a shooting in Surry Hills.
At like 6 o'clock on a Saturday night. You know, what's the street of Malabar and everything?
In Surry Hills. Oh, what is that one?
Starts with a C. I hate the street, so I don't remember it.
Yeah, the main street of Surry Hills.
Yeah.
There was a shooting there.
At the BP.
Near the Yochi. Oh, actually, yeah.
No, not.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
near.
I know
next to Malabar.
Yes. Yeah. I remember that. I remember hearing about that.
True, yeah.
I think I saw the video.
I saw it. And they were wearing capes.
Yeah, it was
correct, like ponchos.
Yeah, they're like Batman villains.
It's crazy. I've never seen a man move so fast in my life as well, as you would when he gets shot.
Because he gets shot like through the car.
Yeah. And he got bam, reverses, bam, goes forward. And
I felt like he got away. It's so funny, like you see it like a movie and you're almost rooting for the people to kill him.
Like, R.I.P. to the guy.
Yeah, R.I.P. But you see like the shooters shoot and then the guy starts driving. I'm like, oh, they haven't gotten him.
Yeah.
They've missed. So they know who he is.
I think it's just so fast.
So this was a few days ago.
It was last Saturday. It was last Saturday. Around this time.
I really like the attire.
It's a game changer.
It is kind of a game changer. Enough of this.
If I was in the guy's gang and I saw that, I'd be on the next flight to Bali. And I think I'm just going to go trade crypto on the beach now that I think of it. I don't want to see a poncho run up on me. That's not how I'm trying to go out of this life, brother.
It's so funny, like, if rappers started calling themselves, like...
Little Poncho.
Yeah, Poncho, or Poncho Gretzky or something like that.
I'll be good if a new Aussie rapper comes out.
Yeah.
You should have known when he saw a poncho.
It's crazy looking. Okay, so they know who it is.
Scary.
It is. It's
brother, that's scary.
So that's the guy who got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there they are. Gosh.
Look at him, just bam.
Goodness.
And then the car goes forward. He's going so quick.
The ponchos.
And they're just here. They're just firing onto the street. Daylight. Broad daylight towards ongoing traffic and like lots of people walking around.
That's what I don't understand.
Like it's a wild shooting.
I don't understand what's going on there.
I think they were shocked how quick he got up and legged it.
True. But then why go in the middle of the day?
I think they just had an opportunity.
True. Sometimes, yeah. It's like this guy never leaves his house.
He goes from like one safe house to the other.
100%.
It's lucky if he stops.
It's now or never.
We're thinking he's going to stop at this BP because they pulled up like 30 minutes before and waited.
Did they?
So they got tipped off or something. Then he pulls up and bam. I just think they would have been shocked that he just like sprung out like a headless chook. Like it's insane how fast he moved.
What do you mean how fast he moved?
Well, you think you're shooting someone sitting down in a car, they're just going to get shot and lumped down onto the steering wheel.
But instead, he just starts driving.
He goes backwards, bam, hops out and just legs it.
Oh, I didn't see him leg it.
And that's where they're shooting at him, when he's running across the road. It almost looks like he could have gotten away, but he's probably been shot 10 times.
That's insane. He's probably had that like crazy adrenaline.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if there's another. Here we go.
Aged in his 30s, desperately tries to escape.
Good escape.
Collapsing in the middle of the street in the arms of a stranger.
I heard someone.
Did someone hire this man?
I saw someone injured.
Inside joke.
As gunshots rung out, terrified locals and children fled for safety.
It's wild.
Kids, they're not shooting at you. You don't have to hide.
No, but don't you see when they...
Stop making it all about you. See the little girl. It's like,
stop making it about you.
Sweetie, stop making it about you. He doesn't want to shoot you, Elizabeth. 8-year-old Elizabeth. Do you think he's shooting these two guys with ponchos are here to shoot you? Obviously, they're shooting him. Stop acting like it's you. Okay? I hate that.
But they fire out into the public.
I heard someone screaming.
As gunshots rung
She's not trying to shoot you. Calm down.
Get over yourself.
Get over yourself. Let's be completely honest.
But it's almost a miracle no one got shot.
We were just like having dinner, and then all of a sudden, we started hearing gunshots, 4 to 5 gunshots.
We live just.
I just hate that guy. No reason.
No one cares about your dinner.
No one cares about your dinner.
He didn't add much, saying he heard gunshots.
Yeah. he basically added that he was having dinner. Well,
Yeah.
good on you, mate. Okay, what's this lady saying?
2 doors down. So yeah, to think something like that happened in our little neck of the woods in Surry Hills is kind of.
Where do you think your drugs come from, love?
Yeah, that's true.
That you're
I
doing
know.
with your friends on a Friday night.
Same.
Where do you think they come from?
They're not trying to shoot people in your area.
Yeah.
The guy doesn't live in your little cottage in Surry Hills. Do you know what I mean? He's passing through. He's probably going to Maidadaba. Popping in for a curry.
He's probably just out east somewhere at one of the safe
That's true,
houses
yeah, and
heading
passed
back
through.
to wherever.
So they're saying, it's going to trigger a whole bunch of retaliation attacks?
Yeah. Well, this
Then he's going
gang
down.
war's been going on for time.
No. It's getting kind of boring, but it's kind of cool when things happen.
It's cool when it's in Surrey Hills.
Yeah, legitimately.
It's
It's getting
whoa.
closer and closer.
Gnarly.
And I know what you mean. The fact that they were shooting out in public is
At
pretty...
7 o'clock on a Saturday night
Yeah.
where the sun was still up in summer.
And that dude's eating his dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's having...
And it is funny, if it did happen 20 years ago, it would be like, it's Redfern. It's dangerous.
True.
But now it's like this girl's like, our nice little cute suburb.
Yeah, our beautiful suburb of Surry Hills, which is a beautiful
It's
suburb.
like our grandpa, he told us, he's like, if you went to Redfern, you'd have to take a knife or a screwdriver.
Yeah, yeah.
This is back in the 70s.
Yes.
Like, it was the most dangerous area in...
I guess
The city.
the crime was happening all within the area.
Yeah.
This is like a passing
And it was like
through.
you would just get mugged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. So this is happening, and he's literally... I'm guessing there's 2 families or something, aren't there? The 2 crime families. So I'm
I
assuming
don't know if
it's
this is related to that
It's
gang
another
war.
one.
Well, they were linked to the Comancheros, that guy.
These
Guy
ones?
that got shot.
Okay, the guy that got shot. What's going on?
One of the bikie gangs. I don't know.
Let's have a look. Any other information? A burning Porsche in the nearby suburb of Kensington. That's interesting. Why'd you use a Porsche? Why burn such a nice car?
Because they make so much money.
That's true. Yeah, it's just like a sign.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
like-
I found funny when I saw
that's
that. It's
cool.
like,
The
man, they're
burning
making
Porsche.
money.
Yeah. Where you can just burn the Porsche.
What?
Crazy.
$250,000
Yeah.
car, whatever.
Yeah, we'll just burn it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
It's a good getaway. We'll get away
That's
quick.
insane. That's literally insane. What's going on? There's a drug summit. Oh, here we go. We've literally got more information coming out about this couple that were killed. I'm gonna
I haven't even heard about
I
this.
know. I'm gonna have to get this episode out.
Is this like Fed
immediately.
Reacts?
I know. This is like Sydney News. But I remember hearing about this couple non-stop. They were literally
I haven't
forced
even heard
upon
a
me.
single thing about
It's
it.
all I see.
Was this recently?
This must have been a few days ago. Everyone's getting killed in Sydney. What's going on?
Murder capital of the world currently.
Yeah, people are just dying.
Sydney.
So the son faces court charged with murdering his parents. I didn't know it was
In
the
a
son a few
burger
hours
house.
ago. So apparently these two were found dead in their shop.
Oh, in their own shop.
In their own
Oh,
shop,
okay.
which is pretty crazy. Just like you have some tradie in the morning who just wants his banh mi and a coffee.
Hey,
Hey,
I got to get to the side in 10 minutes.
bloody open up. Hey.
Please help. That's horrible.
But yeah.
R.I.P. once again.
I know, R.I.P. again. There's some deaths going on. So these two were found dead. So their sons killed them, which is crazy.
How did he kill? Were they stabbed? I
Let's see
assume.
what's going on. Takeaway shop in Sydney's West. Hoa Tech Chiam. Alan. Oh, here we go. Alan Chiam from Canley Heights. Okay. So they obviously live around that area. And what's going on? They were
might
found
have-
dead.
They may not have said.
69 and 68. Let's see if it was a good restaurant.
Let's get the reviews.
Fuzzy
for
Bees. Yeah, let's
these
have a
burgers up.
look. Let's have a look. I wonder. We're gonna do we just find out vital information.
I know we solve it.
I know we literally solve it.
What's that comment say?
Yeah. The sun.
This article.
Yeah. Really strange the way the son would act around his parents. And was threatening to
Them.
Yeah.
I heard them arguing over a legal dispute over
Yeah, true legal dispute.
the home.
Was going to cut the son out.
Yeah, of the will.
See what's going
Great burger. I heard the owner say that they'll plan on cutting the son out of the will.
Yeah.
Found that a
we
bit
just
interesting.
find some serious information. This is a great restaurant, which is really sad.
That is sad.
It's like this dude's traveled all the way from the Central Coast.
I love that.
Couldn't miss out on the best battered fish that I miss so much. Wow. Gosh,
What
that's Patricia. She's got, people are going out of their way to really big up this place. It's like the place. I repeat, the place in Sydney for fish. Gosh. For decades.
And
Been
it's
doing
a
great
burger
food for decades.
place.
Yeah, I think they're doing fish.
They make poppin' fish.
Look at this. Fish batter is always crispy and not too thick. This is insane. Sometimes lighter than chicken salt.
Okay.
Oh, there's a bad review. Okay, bad review there. What else is going on? Cockroach. What? Okay. Now we may be starting to get somewhere. Got home to open my chicken burger meal and there was a cooked cockroach in the chips. When I called back to notify them, I was told to never order from them again.
Wow.
The cracks are starting to show themselves a little bit.
That's not good. From the
That's
best
not good. Yeah.
fish from the Sunny Coast customer to a
Gosh.
cook's cockroach. I don't think I've ever even
Yeah,
heard of that.
I've never heard of that. I've heard of cockroaches being in the
In
kitchen,
there.
but imagine that you're having your chips. There's a cooked cockroach
It's
in there.
cooked.
Imagine your mum and dad gave you that.
But imagine it's just like a burnt chip that looks like a cockroach.
I know that would be great.
And that's why they're saying don't ever.
It's like just don't even come back. Quick, cheap, and delicious. Work on their hygiene. Oh, hair in the burger. Okay. So there's all in all, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
This is what you'd expect from any sort
Hair
of
falls
review.
out. What do you want them to do?
I know. Yeah, legitimately.
Shave their heads?
Oh, he's been charged with murder.
Son?
Yeah. Gosh. Shock twist. Okay, their remains were discovered around 10 a.m. Let's have a look. He was arrested there. What's going on? Signs of a break.
He's been charged, sorry?
Yeah.
Was this the one who was on psychedelics or something?
Was he?
I saw someone got charged for killing their parent.
What's going on? Everyone's getting killed. Oh, here we go. There's footage of a man dressed head to toe in black and climbing onto the roof of the takeaway shop.
Oh my God.
Hours after the alleged murder. Or the alleged murder. Gosh.
I don't even really want to go. This is kind of scary.
This is literally getting kind of scary. I think we're starting to...
Surry Hills one seems
I know, it's
chill
starting
now.
to seem really nice. This seems just kind of like... Oh, here we go. The murders is confronting with injuries on the couple's significant. Goodness gracious. So they'd run it for a few years. Any other information? Oh, here we go. The eldest son. Then the youngest son came and hugged and cried for an hour. So they've got a bunch of kids. One of their kids. So there's a big family. Very normal. Middle child syndrome.
I think it's also, what is this, like 50% of murders of family usually?
Yeah.
When people get killed?
Gosh.
It's usually a family member.
That's insane. Yeah, killing your parents.
Yeah.
I think everyone's kind of there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often,
Yeah.
in all honesty. 31 years old is not a good age.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That is a bad age.
That's
a painful
terrible
age.
age. He probably wasn't locked in.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
didn't watch Luke Belmar's shorts.
I know.
I'm sure if I looked at his algorithm, I would have been proud.
You're not locked in. You got no crypto.
Yeah.
You're 31 years old. It's kind of downhill from
Yeah.
here. And it's like,
What are you going to do?
what are you going to do? You kind of have to start killing.
You've left all these bad reviews. That didn't work.
Yeah, you tried the cockroach and the hair thing. They're still getting amazing reviews outside of that. But yeah, RIP.
All right.
It looked like a really good fish and chip place.
Yeah.
But people are getting killed.
Other news?
Yeah.
Way a bit more lighter.
Yeah.
Golden Century
What's happened?
reopening in the Crown.
Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, in the Crown.
In the Crown. So I think that was a big stunt, obviously.
Gosh, okay. Yeah.
Where they pretended that this was the end of the legacy and were like, we're actually just catering to the richer. We're sick of these middle-class scumbags coming in and trying to live up their life.
Yeah, so Golden Century is known to be the best Chinese restaurant. Was known as
before
the best Chinese restaurant in Sydney.
Yeah.
Or Australia.
Most iconic.
Yeah, iconic.
I didn't even know it was just that iconic.
Mid. It was mid.
It was very
It was very, very mid. I think we were there a few times.
Yeah.
It's just like expensive.
You could get better at Mossman Supermarket. I literally had the best Chinese I've ever had there.
I think most Asian places, you're going to get in really random spots.
Yes. Yeah.
Really random spots. Like, shopping centers.
Yeah.
Like literal holes in the wall in like...
that is like the
near
best
an IGA.
Chinese food I've ever had.
Yeah, exactly.
Even just based on the condiments they put on the table can be a game changer instantly.
We're talking about chili oils or something like that.
We're talking about chili oils, obviously.
Yeah, of course. We're talking about that. It's, literally a good condiment.
That's
It's kind of like your make or break.
Yeah.
In all honesty. So it's opening up and it's going for the rich.
In the Crown. So it's going to be bouge galore.
Gosh. That's going to be an interesting one.
Add that to the tour for the Chinese tourists. The bus is now going to go Bondi.
Yeah.
They're going to walk around dressed in head to toe with an umbrella.
Yeah.
And then they get back on the tour bus.
Yeah.
Golden Century, spend $1,000 on seafood. And back to the airport.
Yeah.
Back
Maybe you go to the Gucci store.
Go Gucci store.
Yeah.
That'll open next door to the Crown
that'll open
soon.
next year. I think are there like designer shops in?
Yeah, there's
Crown?
like Cartier and Rolex.
Okay. They can go in there. They can get a few things.
Get a watch. It's just jewelry though.
Are they going to make the prices more expensive?
Obviously.
Okay.
It's going to be top notch. It will actually be really good.
Hopefully they change it.
Yeah.
Because again, I haven't been
They
the
would
biggest fan
obviously
of
be changing.
Golden Century.
I think that's all they're doing now is they're just going to appeal to the rich audience.
I wonder if that's going to happen just more and more.
Obviously. I think that's what's happening. I don't know if you know, people were in the greatest money transfer in human history.
What does that mean?
Crypto.
Okay, talking about the crypto.
We truly are in it.
Okay. So
We're
people
deep
are getting
in it now.
really rich and people who aren't on board are missing out. Is that what it is?
There is just a great transfer of wealth.
Yeah.
Currently. For the next 10 years, 20 years, I'd say.
Yeah.
And then it will be done. And if you were in the transfer, you will get it. If you won't, you'll be probably just a bit below from where you were.
True.
Or even a bit worse off.
And then everyone around you is going to be like, oh, yeah, dude, why were you burning that Porsche? It's like, dude, you didn't get in? It's like, why are you at Golden Century? Do you know what I mean?
Every night of the week.
Yeah, legitimately. And it's
5 more barramundies for me and all my friends.
And then what happens? You miss it, right?
Yeah.
You see your friends. They're going to Golden Century. They're burning their Porsches.
Yeah.
You're 31 years old. And
They're
you're
doing
like,
hits.
Yeah, and you're
They're
like,
wearing ponchos.
You know what? I'm going to murder my parents. You're frustrated. I completely see how it happens.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens if you miss out.
The FOMO can ruin your life. It can be one of the worst decisions.
100%. Especially when your friends are just killing it now.
Yeah.
They're all literally just balling.
Yeah. So
Balling.
I made $4 million.
Yeah.
I don't have to work ever again in my life.
Yeah. It is.
I'm
so
going
annoying.
to Italy next week. You should come, bro. Dude, I'll pay for your flight. Nah, I think I'm just going to chill.
Dude, I literally can't come to Italy with you if I miss
Bro, just come to
1
Italy.
hour.
You don't have to come to Switzerland after for the ski trip, bro. I'm just saying come to Italy. Relax.
If I miss 2 hours of work, I'm literally going to be on the streets.
Yeah.
If I'm sick, I have a cold right now. I'm literally...
Yeah, man, I only make 0.111 BTC a week, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You didn't buy...
It is scary seeing... Because that's all YouTube is. It's con artists trying to sell a course who made $10 million in crypto. That's all it is. It's crazy. And it's literally like, I made $10 million.
And they're trying to keep their money flowing.
Yeah, completely.
Because now they have the money to invest in
Yes.
just spending time developing a course
100%.
on how they didn't make the money. Because they didn't do drop shipping. They put their money into a meme coin.
Yeah.
And it pumped 1,000x, and they got $10 million, and they sold it.
I even hate those words. I hate that. I hate that combination of words. Legitimately.
Meme coin pumped
Yeah, meme coin
10,000x.
pumped 10,000. It's just, It's disgusting.
It is disgusting.
It's literally disgusting because I know I need to get my head around it as well. It's so funny because I see these guys selling this con artist course, and I constantly think, dang, I should probably get behind this.
Yeah.
This guy's 21 years old, and
He's
he's
telling
just
me
sold
that
a
I'm
thing for-
that I'm probably have a low IQ if I don't have a Ferrari by the age of 21. But I study all these
Dude,
philosophers.
there's no excuse. If you don't have $10 million by 21,
If you're not making $10,000 a month online, I don't really know what you're doing in life, bro. It's actually easy. I did it.
It's so funny. The self-help guys are all. That's how it starts. It's like, okay, number one, you got to get your finances up. You want to be looking for around $8,000 to $10,000 a month.
If you're out
And
here
if you're
chasing
not
hoes in
there,
the club,
yeah,
you need to stop that.
you need to stop there.
Don't
You
prioritize
doing around
that.
$8,000 to $10,000.
Then every night they're probably like in the club.
Yeah,
like that's it.
It is a crazy thought. I don't know. Like, again, they always say 8,000 to 10,000. You want to be making around $10,000 a month.
10,000 a month is always
Minimum.
the.
That's what they
minimum.
always say.
And they say it's easy.
And they say it's if you can't make
That's a start.
$10,000,
I don't
don't
know.
even. You got to turn this off and find out.
Yeah.
Like, and that's just, it's so annoying because it's so disheartening.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's so.
I'll
far
struggle to
away.
make 5,000 a month.
This is so far away from anything I could possibly get close to, and yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
It's a tough one because I don't know. You have them; they're like worth $10 million, and they're 21 years old.
Yeah. But I do think by the time this money transfer is done,
Yeah.
the world will be such a different place that you probably won't even need to work anymore.
Okay, what do you mean?
Because there will be such a wealth disparity.
Yeah.
People won't be able to live. Like, people will be given a universal basic income,
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
which will add to it.
Yeah.
So people are really... This is what people warn, not to sound cringe, about the Matrix is coming.
Okay.
Where you're about... Like, the time is coming where you're going to either make it into an echelon or you're going to be in, like, a Matrix. Which won't be that bad.
Yeah.
And that will be the scary part of it. People will be like, man, we don't even have to work anymore.
Yeah.
I get my, like, pass for Woolies.
You've
And I
got
just
enough.
like pursue my creativity stuff.
Yeah.
I just have to like do this kind of course every night that like helps whatever, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
You'll have to do like little mundane tasks just so the government can track you and make sure you're not doing whatever. But you will be trapped.
And what are the
You
other? What's the other side doing?
It'll be
Like in
people
Italy?
that
Is
want
that
to
what it is?
work
Yeah.
or that already made a lot of money during the transfer.
Okay. Interesting.
But it'll be a thing where people won't have to work. And when they don't have to, they probably won't. But they're not doing it. You won't be able to do much.
Interesting.
You will be like stuck at you'll get $1,000 a week.
Yep.
Which will be enough for, and you'll get an apartment that you can live in for free.
Okay. $1,000 a week, apartment for free.
Yeah.
Sounds like a pretty good life to me.
Yeah.
Sounds like a pretty good life.
That's the thing. It
And
won't
that's
be.
for you though. And that's how it starts.
But you probably won't be able to afford traveling.
Yeah,
that
you won't be able to go to
much.
Italy.
Yeah, or it'll be different.
You're just kind of stuck. You're having a simple life.
Yeah.
And then everyone else is going to be jet set.
People say, man, I kind of like it.
Yeah, Allah would say
I
that.
kind of like this simple
In Islam.
life. I've got my
Muhammad.
place.
Live a simple life. Grow a beard. That, again, this is told.
Yeah, this is told
This
in the
is
prophecy.
and there's a book that actually says that this is how people should live.
But I'm not sure what would happen where it's like, I guess having children could potentially
Okay.
become a luxury.
That's great. That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
It's crazy just seeing that more and more.
And people will become more selfish
Yeah.
and more... Yeah, it's who knows what could happen, but this is like my prediction.
I like that angle because the idea of not having children
Yes.
is becoming more and more popular.
Yes.
It feels like
People
a
are becoming
luxury
more
now.
and more selfish.
And then, not having children makes you into a more selfish person.
Yes.
You kind of have no purpose
Yeah.
if you're not having kids.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Just enjoy your life, enjoy your day?
Yeah.
That's all you do. That literally becomes like you wake up to enjoy yourself and then you go to sleep. There's no greater purpose in life.
Yeah.
And that's going to be more and more of a reality, I guess.
And you become less disconnected from society because children annoy you.
Yeah. Yeah.
For multiple reasons.
Of course.
Especially you're just not around them and you forget them. And old people become annoying because you're dreading becoming that so much.
Of course.
And you're kind of still young and able.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of scared. It's going to be an interesting world.
The thing is, people should be worried about like a rebellion, a revolution. That's when it's going to get dangerous. What's going to happen when we start looking to kill all the rich people? When the disparity becomes so evident. People will be comfortable.
That's why they will have to bring out a universal income.
Even then, actually, do you think that would be enough?
Because AI and robots will be doing everything.
Yeah,
that's why they won't need people.
That's true.
But you're gonna have kids riding around in a UFO.
Yeah,
whose dad bought 20 million frog coin, and you're just like shaking your head a bit.
Yeah, it is crazy.
I do miss having steak, but I don't mind my potato soup every night. Pretty good.
You get steak on Wednesdays.
The fake steak,
the fake steak. You get that on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And just
pretty
like
good.
the rich,
kind of like real steak.
What'll happen as well for like, let's say one generation or two, just people who are poor just become really small.
Yeah.
Like actually like in full scale, just smaller. Just overall smaller people. Not
That's
even
scary.
just short, but just like to the point where it's like an alien movie. You have just the rich that are just get bigger and bigger and larger. Have their larger houses, become larger space in society. Then you have the small people, and it gets to the point where they're like down at the people's knees. Remember me? It's like, yeah, they didn't have any
nutrition for hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years.
It's got real small.
Just an overall shrink. Because you're like, I always see these Hyrax animals that are all over Instagram. They were once elephants.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? These are like tiny little mice, rodent sort of creatures. They were once elephants, but something went wrong and then they turned into this.
Yeah.
I think that's going to start happening with humans.
Yeah.
They're just going to get smaller.
Quickly. And it is that thing where it's like, if you don't see it, you don't really mind too much.
That's true.
Well, like, rich people don't see poor people ever. They really don't see them.
Yeah.
Except they come to their houses and they act nice and help them fix something.
Yeah.
But most of the time, they just see other really rich people.
Yeah.
And they can feel poor. Like, oh, look at that guy's watch.
Damn.
I got to save up for that one. My one's only like,
It's so funny, just the way you can live in a bubble.
Yeah.
I've been going to some rich people's houses lately.
True.
Out east.
Yeah.
And it's funny. It's almost comical.
It is comical.
It's actually like, what is this? What's actually going on?
Do you really need all
What's
this?
actually going on?
Yeah.
Here? This seems kind of absurd a little bit. Because you don't actually see it in everyday life. Because I feel like everyone I know, again, is either in like a share house or they're in an apartment.
Yeah.
That's just how things are.
Art nowadays. Yeah, it's rare you go to a home with land.
I
You're
know.
like on the grass, you're like, you have land.
Yeah. And just the disparity, I think it's starting to it's starting to become like in my face a little bit. Where I'm like, either everyone I know is living in an apartment or a share house with like a bunch of roommates.
Yeah.
Or they have a like 15-bedroom mansion on the top of a hill with like a massive swimming pool. I know. I've been going to some interesting homes recently, and it's like a joke.
Yeah.
It's literally like a joke because they're living like this hotel, living basically a hotel.
Yeah.
And I guess that's going to be the
scary thing. When you get rich, it is so easy to make money. It's not even funny.
True.
Because say you something with crypto, right?
Yeah.
It's like, say I put $1,000 into a coin.
Yeah.
And they're all like, during that bull run, they're all going up 400%.
Yeah.
Even going up 70%.
Right.
So I put $1,000 in, it goes up 70%. I make $700.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
If you have $1 million, you put it into one of the safe coins. It goes up 70%, which isn't even much. You make $700,000. And It goes up overnight, 70%. You sell it, bam.
Yeah.
Tax, 200K, bam. I just made $500,000 in a day. You know, you
could
could just
Instagram video to like a funk beat.
But you could just make money.
Overnight. Just like the flames going around your head.
You can just make money so easily. It's so sad.
That is
it's so unfair.
Thought. And that's like someone's entire life at Woolworths.
Yeah, that's 30 years.
Yeah.
That's 60 years.
Yeah, for some people.
Someone's struggling every morning, waking up, having breakfast,
the alarm goes off,
getting on 10-hour shift. Hey, come on, let's get this out here.
Hey, out.
Hey, do you reckon I can? Nah, man, I need you for another 2 hours, or I'm gonna have to find someone else if you can't do that. 60 years. 60 years. They retire. They get that like,
Daddy, you coming to the play?
I can't.
Son, I gotta work. Is Mummy coming? No, she's gotta work.
Be like, hey, bro, I heard this frog coin's gonna go. Just chuck $1 million, bro. It's nothing. Yeah, sell now. Don't be greedy, bro. Who cares if it 10x's? Just take the $500,000, bro.
Oh, is that come through? Yeah, sick. Okay, sweet.
I'll send it to my tax guy. 500.
Okay. No.
Should I get Yoshi or something? This is people's actual lives. It's scary.
That is kind of terrifying. That is kind of terrifying.
They're in the same little city as you. The same world.
Yeah, legitimately. Because it's so funny. You talk Hong Kong's the most expensive city in the world.
Yeah.
And then I'm seeing so many more and more documentaries of these coffin homes. And I think they say that it's like the worst living conditions on earth.
Is that Spanian went to the one?
Yeah, Spanian went to the one. I watched another one.
They're like prison cells.
They're literally like prison cells. But it is funny. Like, I think that just seems to be the case.
I think you said they were worse than any prison cell you've been in Australia.
Yes.
Yeah.
People are saying it's the worst living conditions like ever.
Yeah.
These coffin homes. I think in terms of space.
They're like a, yeah.
Because I think maybe if you're in like a poor country, you probably still have the space. You can maybe be in a field.
Yeah, you could be in a hut in Africa, but you get to walk out.
You get to walk around.
You have fresh air and sunlight. Yeah. You can make a little garden.
100%.
Here you're on like level 69, part 2 of it takes like 20 minutes just to get to the street.
Yeah, literally in the lift. You saw Spaniard get into the lift and stuff
and
like that. You finally get there. Yeah.
No air.
That's me up in here. Okay, good. I'm watching TV. Which is terrifying.
Yeah.
I wonder what's going to happen just with the migration to Africa. Maybe that's going to be the answer. I don't know. Are we just going to start
where
moving?
Were people going to Italy?
Okay.
Huge migrations back to Italy.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because of the space?
Just you can buy like a mansion.
Oh, you're right.
On a farm with a pool for like $500,000.
I think Sicily was cheaper, I think.
Yeah, there's ones like dollars there, but this is in like a nice area.
Really?
You know, this is like a decent suburb next to a beach, and you can just live off the land forever. You don't really need a job, you know?
True. Yeah.
Especially if you're like about to retire, you get your super, and you're like, I'm just going to go live in Italy for the rest of my life.
Okay. Let's have a look at what
Make
they've
bread
got.
from scratch, low electricity
Oh, this is
bills.
Australian dollars. Gosh. Look at that. 400. Here we go. This is the latest one. 400K.
No, that's euros.
8 bedroom.
Oh, no, that's AUD.
No, AUD.
Wow.
8 bedroom, 2
Is this in
bathroom.
Sicily?
Not sure where this is. We're going to have a look. Oh, my gosh.
It's like, it's insane.
Yeah. Imagine this is your home. Kids walking around there, running around. Look at that view.
It's nuts.
It's a movie.
Yeah. You're like a mob boss. Look at the doghouse.
That's charming.
Yeah.
That's like, it's a kind of a bit Chad, but it's charming.
You know, you just spend your life upkeep in it.
Yeah. Just cook.
Making it really nice.
Makes it
Redo
really,
the kitchen.
Yeah, redo the kitchen.
Do a 5-year construction course. You can now build everything yourself.
And I think they said 12 wine cellar.
That one's a bit creepy, but
I
prefer
know what you mean. It's kind of. I'm pretty sure it's actually haunted.
I'd sleep better in my coffin house. No cat.
I want to see where this is exactly.
A mob family were all executed here in 1980.
No one's lived here since. And I think they chose the old photos particularly. Let's see, whereabouts is this? Some silly area that sounds like a pasta. Clavasana. Near Madonna. Where is it?
Where are we?
Where even are we? Can we get an idea of whereabouts in Italy we are? Oh, okay. It's almost on the border
It's
of
near
Monaco.
Monaco.
It's a
You're
nice
in
area.
Monaco. Let's just say you're in Monaco.
Yeah, you're kind of in Monaco. That's a nice area. I'd like to just live there. Weird little village.
It's cute.
Look at that. Is there no shops?
Beautiful, though.
It is kind of beautiful at the end of the day.
Beautiful.
It is literally
The summers in
charming.
Italy.
Oh my gosh.
You know, you make everything from scratch. You get animals.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You don't even need anything. You live by candlelight.
That's true.
You've got animals. You
Yeah.
start a big family.
Yep.
You're like Jesus.
You've got the views of the mountains.
You have a bottle of wine. Look
I
at the
was
mountains.
I was sold with that.
No Instagram.
Yeah.
You can make a TikTok, make billions of dollars doing TikTok
Yeah,
content.
make
there.
it, yeah, literally just, content.
Hire a videographer who comes out in
True.
Crocs and films
Yeah.
his stuff.
It's funny, I've come across
But hey,
this.
man, $400 an hour, but you know I can do deals.
I'm seeing that all the
You
time.
just got to tag me in every photo, video you put up, though.
They must be in such demand in these like developing countries.
Videographer.
Yeah. I'm watching this tribe in Africa. I don't know if you've seen them eating like
probably.
monkey's foot. This is like the best quality.
Filming.
I know, literally. Who's filming this on the best camera I've ever seen in my entire life? Let's have a look. African. What was it? It's called like African.
I would assume it's people from Nigeria probably just travel there. Right?
I don't know. They must. And it's this guy eating like a monkey's foot.
Because it's like good business.
Where is it? Is this one? Is this them?
Look at that quality. It's better than the iPhone 16.
I know, literally. The guy was eating like a monkey's foot. That's what I remember. I remember really well. I'm gonna eating monkey foot. This, I think, is gonna be the.
I kind of want to see some more mansions in Italy.
Yeah, I literally with
I
you.
saw the
Yeah.
most incredible one where it was just like
Let's have a look. So that's nice. They've got some old photos. This is
it was like all that like white building with the pool and olive trees around it and just that like mountain ranges. Just like
Okay.
Jesus. It's like you're in Bethlehem.
How much are we gonna spend? Oh gosh,
I reckon
you
$250,000
You
could be
spend
good.
a little bit of money, right? You spend a little bit of money,
And you get a castle.
and you get like $3 million's kind of crazy though.
I saw one like that. It was kind of like
That's an
go up a
apartment.
bit. It was like that, but it was just
Okay.
one house with
right.
that pool.
So that's $3 million. That's
That's
like
a
$4
lot.
million. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money. We need something that's kind of reasonable. $500,000.
That's in Rome. So you're right next to the city there.
No,
that's why it's so much.
Oh, okay, right.
Because you're
fair,
right in
fair.
the city.
That makes sense. So you're gonna be in the middle of nowhere, basically.
Yes. You're going to be way out.
Oh, now we're talking. Oh, I don't know if that's in the middle. I want something more castle-like.
Yeah, that traditional.
Yeah, like that one of those. Three. Gosh, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Look at that.
Look at
Look
that.
at that. Can we just see
Yeah, let's
it?
just have a look at this.
$3 million.
Let's
So
just
this
go
would
shopping
buy
a little
you,
bit.
in comparison to Sydney,
A place in Hornsby. Leichhardt.
yeah,
Leichhardt.
a home in
There'll be a
Leichhardt.
home in Leichhardt. Let's look up Leichhardt properties, right?
Yeah. We're looking for a $3 million house. 4-bedroom house in Leichhardt.
Leichhardt property. Let's have a look. Realestate.com. Let's see
Go
what
4
we can
better.
get in Leichhardt.
That
They
looks
show
nice.
prices. I know it looks just way better.
It's like cheaper.
It's cheaper.
Just do 4-bedroom house.
Okay, I want to find something kind of similar. That was two. How much was that? That was 3 million, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I want to find something that's kind of similar.
Just do a house.
Oh, what is
You're
this?
just getting.
Oh, whoa, 12
Look at that.
bedroom, That's
4.7. Let's just get this
no.
up.
This is bait. This will beat it. This is going to ruin our point. But let's have a look. Oh, actually, no. This is a block of flats. Okay, fair. That's different. A
A lot of money.
Okay,
potential.
we're looking for something.
There.
Here we go. 3 million. Looks kind of better.
No, I'll probably prefer.
Yeah, we're.
But let's just look. It's
Okay,
a
let's
little
just have a
house.
look, right? This
Let's
just
just
looks
have a
like
look.
a really.
Are we screen recording?
Yeah.
Ah.
This is like a really luxurious. This is
Ah,
pretty
that looks
nice.
great.
That looks great. Good bedroom. Look at the chat area. Like how it is.
Looks alright.
It looks alright. I don't know. This is like okay. I've been to
Pretty
this.
nice. That's a nice house.
This is a really
though.
nice house.
The new build.
New building in Leichhardt, Henry Street.
Pretty close to the city.
Okay, let's have a. I just want to have a quick. What are we dealing with here?
This is actually a really nice place.
Doesn't look that good. Okay, I want to see. It looks like a small house.
It's very narrow.
It's very
If
narrow.
you were there, it would be extremely narrow.
Yeah, that's what I.
So
that's
it's
the
a
vibe
bit
I'm getting.
deceiving by the way they're filming, but you have a pool, and that looks
You've
pretty
got a
beautiful.
pool.
You kind of live in the dream there.
Very narrow though.
Yeah. But
You got a little
beautifully
office
built.
space.
Incredibly built.
Near local parks. I'm going to be honest, it's pretty mid. This is pretty mid. I don't know if we've been like mind.
Let's just get the comparison.
Okay, so we got an idea of what that was, right?
That's pretty good.
A
yeah.
very narrow home.
Yeah.
This is the exact same price. How much was it?
That's $3 million.
$3 million.
Exactly.
Okay, here we go.
And that's auction, so it'll probably go a
$3
bit.
million.
Exactly
the same. Here we go. What do we got here?
Let's get the photos.
Number one.
Well, it's
Okay.
a bit bigger.
A little bit bigger. Okay.
When was this built? It's just like from the Roman era.
Imagine just waking up. Okay, I gotta have some breakfast. You were trying to say the Leichhardt place is better than this. I'm pretty sure this is like an actual museum. Look at that. Come on. Come on.
Look at the brickwork.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Okay, open space. Okay, here we go. You got your outside. Look at all the. I don't even know the name for all this stuff because I'm not like an architect.
Or a real estate agent.
You're a real estate agent. It's a movie. This is literally like the place from Saltburn
Yeah.
that they stayed. Look at the walks that you'd have.
Look at that.
Come on.
The photo shoots. It'll be like,
Come
what
on.
museum's this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just my new
This is
house.
this is my lounge room. Come on. And I love the
That's a
renovations.
It's a horrible reno.
Really? Okay. Again, I don't know anything about class. All things that look nice. You got a bidet, which I hate. Okay. you got
This
some
must be the
wood.
modern section.
Look at that. That's insanity. Goodness gracious. Okay, I think it said it had
A bit of an interesting. I guess
changes
it's very
as we
big.
go. Yeah.
So this is more modern.
Yeah.
So
There are
this is
modern
a bit more
elements to it.
So it's like they've
Like a
left
gym.
the ancient section
Yeah.
and added the modern.
Yeah, within the same. What is going on
It's
here?
like P. Diddy's caves.
Yes.
This is crazy.
So the
So
Diddy
you could
parties go on.
literally become a human trafficker.
Yeah,
here.
100%.
You could make big business.
This. I just don't want this in my home. This.
People would be sus. I'd be sus.
Like, dude,
I'd be
what
like,
is
I
this?
know,
What's
I
this
know.
for? Okay, come on now. What are Italian people doing? It's literally, they've got a sacrifice room. They've got a literal sacrifice room.
Literally brick by
Look
brick.
at this home.
I want more video. This is crazy.
I know. Do they have a video?
I don't
of it?
think these photos even. How many bedrooms is it?
I think it said 12.
It's
Oh no, 5. 5. Oh, I was reading that backwards. That's nothing.
7
7
bathrooms.
bathrooms. How many bathrooms do you need?
Is there more info?
Yeah.
How many square? How big is it?
What are we talking about? Again, I know nothing about like
Because where does
homes.
it say how big it is somewhere? 100 meters.
surrounded by a 20,000 meter park.
I think that's 1 acre.
Okay. 1,000 meter apartment for sale, 2 levels.
It
Gosh.
wouldn't be a whole acre.
That is a beautiful
Does that
home.
show how big it is down here?
Kitchenette, mezzanine.
Wow. So you've got that back,
got
big
that
backing
park.
up to the park.
To the back. Okay. So you've got an idea.
We have an idea.
You've got this.
But you're in the middle of Italy somewhere.
Yeah.
So it
this,
depends what
this
your
is a-
priorities
this is-
in life
This
are.
is like centrally located. Look at this. I feel so mad after being in a castle with a dungeon with a sacrifice
I
room
would
and then
want
going to
any day of the week I'd choose
I
that.
know, you kind of would, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't even
Sacrifice
think
room.
about it.
Let's see where we are here. Let's see.
I really actually love that Leichhardt place. I would actually move there.
$3 million.
Almost like a dream house.
It's not that nice. I like this one.
I know it would be a very narrow, but it's pretty
You've got
incredible.
like a city. Okay, where are we? Again, a weird pasta dish place. Just outside of Milan. Not too far. That's not bad at all. Colours.
Get like a drive from there to Milan.
Let's have
Let's get an actual idea.
I know. Let's have a look.
Because how long would it take to drive from Leichhardt on a bad day of traffic?
Oh, here
40
we go.
minutes.
This is your place. Oh, this is it. It looks kind of like mid in real life. Is that it?
I think this is like the back of it.
Yeah.
Because it had, but Italy's like that. It was really like they make all the entries obscure.
True.
So you don't really tell what's behind. Places.
Okay, yeah. That's what we gotta start doing more of that in Sydney.
Yeah.
When people start to riot.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Charming walkthrough. I'm gonna type in the actual address. Oh, where is it?
And then that to Milan CBD.
To Milan.
A bustling
CBD.
city could get a good job in there.
40 minutes.
So it's the same.
Yeah.
It would take you
It's the
40
exact
minutes from
same, yeah,
Leichhardt on a
Leichhardt to
bad
Sydney.
day.
Yeah. So they're both similar, exactly the same distance from the city.
Yeah.
But one you have to live in Milan,
Yeah.
which is, again,
Do you like fashion?
I know, do you like
Imagine
fashion?
the
Oh my
space.
gosh.
You could set up sweatshops
Imagine the
down
yeah.
there.
Oh. That's the thing. That's the answer. I might literally move there. That's the answer. Moving here. Be like, oh, you heard? Like
Milan's a great city.
It's a nice city. It's really nice. It's charming. They've got McDonald's. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to have pasta all the time.
You can get corn at the KFC.
Just living here. Be like, where do you live in, dude? Oh, yeah, I live in here.
Send a flick.
This is my
Imagine doing it
place.
up as well. Doing a good quality reno. Keeping all that old style,
Yeah.
but making it just like flush.
The only issue is the upkeep.
You hire people.
I know. And, then
it's cheap.
suddenly,
You don't have
that's
to pay them
true.
as much.
It's
You're in Italy.
cheap, of course.
Another bonus.
Gosh, yeah.
If you're in Leichhardt, you're paying someone. It's going to be like $40 an hour.
Yeah. And they'll have like a bad attitude.
Yeah.
Just be like some kid.
Yeah, they can go live in the dungeon.
Yeah, they can
Give them a room.
just give them bunk beds in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's kind of that's the answer. Is people are moving to places like this.
Yeah, this is what will happen.
Yeah.
People either live in 1/5 of that little Leichhardt home
Yeah.
for free,
Yes.
a little room,
Yeah, a fifth
of that space.
of that space. You
But
need the
it'll
city.
be like an apartment. It'll all be separated and divvied up.
This is the truth. I would love to live there, right? But then I don't. And I don't know if this is me being brainwashed, but I like close spaces. I don't want too much space.
Is
where
this
I live.
for the Milan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
too
think
big.
it's terrifying.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't enjoy that. To be completely honest,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. It'd be great during the day.
It would be fun if you were in like a cult or a movement
Yes.
of like 30 people.
100%. That'd be perfect.
And like we're all going to move here and start it.
Yep. Oh my gosh, imagine how that would be
You know
for
how
like
fun that would be?
a cloud house.
A content house.
Yeah, content house in the middle of Italy, outside
Insane.
Milan.
Yeah. You
Just
get the
doing, like-
sprinter into Milan when you want to go to
Yeah.
the city.
Just
do
doing like
content.
public pranks.
Yeah.
Asking people what they're wearing. And they all just go back to their...
Hey man, can I get a coffee? It is 4 o'clock. We do not serve
Yeah.
coffee on this.
Oh!
Where's
why
the
not?
Starbucks, man? Hey, yo, chat. We got 8 million in the chat. Yo, we won't give me a coffee, bro.
Hey, yo, chat. Spam W's if you want me to ask for another
Hey,
coffee.
yo, don't touch me. Hey, yo, don't touch me. Hey, yo, self-defense chat. Good work, Swaquan. Taking out the op. Hey, yo, we got Offset coming to the mansion tonight. Let's go get back. Hey, bro. Hey. Italy, yeah. Yeah, how's it Fashion Week in Milan, man?
But that's literally the answer. Go get a clout house in the middle of Italy. Because that's the future as well. People are just... Everyone wants to be a social media star.
Yeah.
And not even
This is
that.
a good way to do it. But you will
Yeah.
find ones that are similar, but it won't be near Milan
Yeah.
for like $250,000.
And it'd be better, yeah.
And it will be like a bit smaller. You'll get a pool and in more countryside.
Yeah, 100%.
Probably more of a vibe.
And that's probably where you can move, like that creepy haunted place we saw.
Yeah.
You live off the land a little bit. You live a simple life.
Yeah, a bit smaller
You know what
and
I mean?
a bit more like refined with a pool.
Yeah, 100%.
and you just like live in the dream.
You just sit in your pool, wake up.
Hot summers.
Yeah.
Sun doesn't burn you.
Yeah.
Ozone's protected.
100%. Class is like a charm everywhere.
Wine's cheap.
Yeah. That's kind of the answer.
Yeah, you get one cow can feed you for a year.
Really? From the meat?
Yeah.
Gosh.
The average person eats like a quarter cow a year.
Really?
What is it? If you eat meat every day, you'll eat 1 cow a year.
Gosh.
Eat meat, people.
Dang. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
I literally didn't know that. But I guess you just got to store it for a year.
Yeah, you just get a big freezer
That's
down in the
life.
cellar with the wine.
Yeah.
You're chilling.
It's crazy. I think everyone was wanting to kind of have that life nowadays.
You get chickens, a few goats.
Yeah, you're getting eggs.
Fresh eggs, fresh milk.
Just have a garden.
Yeah.
I guess that's what you do all
Vegetables,
day.
tomatoes. And where you are in Italy, it's optimal for growing all that.
Of course. And I guess that's the life. You just have a little community.
Yeah.
Live off the land. You
Do
just
your
eat.
hobby, whatever you got, like 20 hobby rooms,
you
whatever your
paint.
passion is.
Yeah, of course. You just do that all day.
Yeah.
But is that the most depressing thing on earth? Or is it
I don't know. You guys let us know. Drink Water Podcast.
Yeah, Drink Water
Peace out.
Podcast. Good. What's even anything? Good night. Peace.
Me.